Hey, this is Chuck from Brand New Vegan. What is up, everybody? Today we're doing another remake, another facelift on an older recipe. This is my marinara sauce. It's fat-free, it's vegan, of course. It is so easy to make at home. You'll wonder why you ever bought that jarred stuff at the grocery store with oil in it to begin with. And it was an older recipe. It needed some new photos. So here we go. Super easy. We need the recipe, of course. Here's all of our ingredients. We got an onion and a bell pepper and some mushrooms that I left in the refrigerator. Ah, there they are. Okay. Plop them down. And we got some garlic and some diced tomatoes. And these are also diced tomatoes. They're fire roasted diced tomatoes. I like to mix the two. Some tomato paste and some red wine. I was just asked this a few minutes ago on one of my boards. What can I use in place of red wine, Chuck? I don't drink wine. You can use veggie broth and add a little splash of red wine vinegar. You can use grape juice. You can use pomegranate juice. You can use water. Wouldn't taste as good. Anyway, we got some brown sugar down there. Here's our spices, our oregano, our basil, our parsley, and some red wine vinegar, and some black pepper, and of course our pasta. Now this is bulgur. You don't have to use it. If you don't, it's completely gluten-free. This is a wheat product, but it does add a nice little meaty texture, like hamburger type meaty texture to your spaghetti sauce. So I thought I'd try it. All right, we got our onion, we got our bell pepper in a big pot. We're gonna add just a little bit of veggie broth, just enough to keep it from sticking. No oil, remember that. And we're gonna give that a little stir, get it nice and soft. By the way, I'll have all the complete instructions and all the ingredients in the description link below. You can always check that out. We're gonna add our mushrooms. Now that's not the entire package. You can add the entire package if you want. I added a little bit. And some garlic. All that garlic in there. Oh, it smells so good right now. We're going to get that all nice and soft. And we're going to add in our wine or liquid of choice. So you have that option. But the wine gives it such a nice rich flavor. It is so good. And the alcohol burns off. Just saying. There's the bulgur. Again, you don't have to use it. I wanted to try something new. So it's about a third of a cup, I think. It'll absorb all that liquid, puff up a little bit. And here comes our tomato paste. Now, I don't know about you. I don't see anything in this recipe that's hard. This is so easy, folks. It's so easy. Add our tomatoes. Get everything a really, really good stir. Get everything mixed up together. And you can use this on pizza, you can use it on your spaghetti, you could use it on all kinds of things. Put it on your baked potato. Oh, it's so good. So rich. Here's our brown sugar. It helps cut the acidity, gives it a little bit of sweetness. Our oregano, basically our Italian spices, a little basil. Play with the amounts if you want. Use fresh herbs if you have them, by all means. Give all that a good stir. Now there's my stick blender. It's an immersion blender. It really works well. You don't have to do this. If you want it like super chunky, just leave it the way it is. If you want it super smooth, take some out and throw it in your blender, add it back in. If you have one of these little stick blenders, go to town. They're kind of fun. Very handy too. I use mine a lot. Look at that. Marinara sauce. Give it a little taste. See if we need to adjust our seasoning, which I think I did. A little bit of salt, definitely. And some black pepper. And I love to add that little tiny splash of red wine vinegar at the end. Gives it a nice little kick. There you go. Super easy marinara sauce. The recipe is about 3 years old. It really needed updating, so the pictures are going to be out on the website. Put the video up on YouTube. It'll be on the website as well. And thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you have not already. And yeah, I do these every single week just to show people how simple it is to cook this way at home. It's not that expensive. It's fun. And I like to cook, so that's my whole goal here is get people back in the kitchen, get them cooking. Stay out of the restaurants. Not good for you. Alrighty. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.